My name is Mike Martin, and I'm here to give you a couple minutes of news, and I'm going to send you right on your way. How about that?
Participating in sexually explicit conversations in National Security Agency chat rooms. Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard made the announcement yesterday, calling this a violation of trust. Intelligence agencies were told to identify employees who participated in the chat room conversations and fired their employment by Friday. Those officers will also have their security clearances revoked. The NSA says misuse of those platforms won't be tolerated and that investigations are ongoing.
Well, sorry about your damn luck. What do you expect? You got 100 people that are supposed to be serving our country, supposed to be protecting us, looking out for the welfare of our human beings on this earth here, looking out for us. And what are they doing? They're in the chat rooms and talking about what? Sexual stuff. Come on, people. This is terrible. And you guys get all mad because they're talking about, oh no, he's taking all of our jobs. He's taking all of our jobs. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. We didn't get any notice today. We don't need 5 things. We need 5 things. We can't even come up with 5 reasons to keep our job. Come on, people. Come on. Use your brains. But next, let's look at the next one. Okay, guys, let's look at the next.
Gold cards, offering to sell them to with the possibility of citizenship for $5 million.
The administration pitched the idea to replace the existing EB-5 Immigrant Investor Program. That's a program requiring foreign investments of just over $1 million in exchange for visas. Trump called the program a form of fraud, saying that his gold card could be much different.
It's going to be a route to citizenship. And wealthy people will be coming into our country by buying this card. They'll be wealthy, and they'll be successful, and they'll be spending a lot of money and paying a lot of taxes and employing a lot of people. And we think it's going to be extremely successful.
Joining us this
I don't know. I mean, $5 million? $5 million. And they're gonna buy a card in the. And okay, let's look at the next one.
The US and Ukraine have reached an agreement on a framework for a broad economic deal which would include access to Ukraine's rare earth minerals. This came from 3 senior Ukrainian officials speaking on condition of anonymity. The agreement comes after more than a week of contentious rhetoric between the US and Ukraine. One official said plans are being drawn up for President Volodymyr Zelensky to travel to Washington to meet President Donald Trump as early as Friday. Kyiv is hoping that in return it can secure continued US military support for its war against Russia's invasion. In the Oval Office on Tuesday, Trump welcomed the prospect of signing a deal.
I hear that he's coming on Friday. Certainly, it's okay with me if he'd like to, and he would like to sign it together with me, and I understand that's a big deal, very big deal. Look, it could be $1 trillion deal, it could be whatever, but it's rare earths and other things.
While technical details of the deal are still being figured out, the draft is not expected to include a Trump administration proposal to give the US $500 billion worth of profits from Ukraine's rare earth minerals as compensation for wartime assistance. Instead, the US and Ukraine would have joint ownership of a fund into which Ukraine would contribute 50% of future proceeds from state-owned resources like minerals, oil, and gas. The agreement comes after more than a week of contentious rhetoric between the US and Ukraine.
Here's the deal, people. Look, Zelensky's going to come here in about, 2 days? He's coming here in 2 days. He wants protection. He needs us. They need us. And Trump is ready to pull out, guys. Let's be honest, everyone. Trump's ready to get the hell out of there. So it seems like Trump is a businessman. Let's keep that in mind. He's a businessman, and if they're willing to do 50% of oil, minerals, come on. We've been protecting them, and how much have we given them already? I'm not on either one on this one. I don't know. I know Trump's a businessman. I'll just keep it at that. I don't want us to get screwed as Americans. That's all I'm saying. With that being said, that's all I want to talk about right now. Hey, like, subscribe, share the word, spread the word. Like I said, this is just a rough draft. Keep that in mind, just a real rough draft. We'll have all the bells and whistles sooner or later, but we'll get there, all right? Thanks for watching. Hang in there, everyone. Keep the peace.